Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Spicy. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. Thank you for joining me. Whatever you are joining me, rate the show, comment, agree, disagree, but whatever you do, keep it spicy. 5-star ratings are appreciated. If you're joining me on the YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Also, make sure you check out my articles on The Athletic, fantasy articles that are up right now. My latest one was my top 20 analysis, or my analysis of the top 20 ADP running backs going into fantasy. I believe one of them was J.K. Dobbins, so just ignore that one since he's unfortunately not going to play this year. But stay tuned. I got some really cool stuff coming for that. Also, Wednesday, look for my group of five or group of six FCS best bets column that should be out as well on The Athletic. So we're back to that business again. I'll also be releasing some stuff on my YouTube channel to complement that. So make sure that you're following me there. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, that you hit that notification button so you can get all of that information. I want to give a little bit of advice to all the coaches, all of the players, all of the front office or administrators, depending on what level you're at, to all of the media out there. It is okay to hit the reset button. It's okay to rest and recover. We talk about rest and recovery. We talk about how important it is, and then we don't implement it into our everyday lives. Sometimes as a media member, everything is go, 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 go. One news story is off, you're up to the next news story. You're following a news story, you're following its trends, and you never give it an opportunity to rest and recover. As a consumer of media on a regular basis, it gets tiring hearing about the same thing over and over and over again. In my journalism class, I try to make sure that we don't do the exact same story over and over and over again. Every day, every couple of days, if I have the same story that I want to publish, I'll purposely take a day off from putting it in the lineup. Or I'll purposely make someone rewrite a new story. And the reason I do that is because I feel as if you miss it, if it's gone for a second, that helps you to appreciate it more. What we get is a constant bombardment, a constant barrage of the same story over and over and over again, which can make us numb to the story. If you want us to care more about the situation with Deshaun Watson, stop telling us every single day about his possible trade rumors. Like, I get it. I know you have a job to do, but be more creative. I know you have a job to do, but you can be more creative. We don't have to hear the same thing over and over and over again. We get it. To those situations for coaches, it's okay. It's okay to not coach every single moment of the day. We always talk about work-life balance. Yet, as coaches, many times we negate the work-life balance. And because of that, because we are neurotic, because we are demonstrative, because we don't know how to take time off, we then try to push that same mantra on our players. And unfortunately, in football especially, that's just not how the human body works. You can't just slam into people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We have to allow these players the opportunity to rest and recover. And rest and recover doesn't mean go home and go to sleep, drink some water. I mean, it means that in the off season, we have to give them a time to get completely away from the game, completely away from us. We have to give them the opportunity to miss what they do on Friday nights, on Saturday afternoons, on Sunday afternoons. We have to give them the opportunity to miss what they do. And we have to allow ourselves the opportunity to miss the game as well. I don't know about you, but as a coach, anytime I spend more than a few days away from the game, I begin to miss it. I get the itch. That is normally when you see me post a video of doing some type of scheme or philosophy or something to do with the game, just because I'm starting to get the itch again to do it. There's nothing wrong with hitting the reset button. There's nothing wrong with rest and recovery. Players, people who are involved in the game, if you don't rest and recover, if you don't hit the reset button, then you're setting yourselves up for failure. Think about how this works. In football, you are only successful when you are mentally, physically, and emotionally in tune with the game. Any one of those three are out of whack and your game's out of whack. If you're dealing with some stuff emotionally that you can't keep under control, it'll manifest itself physically. It'll mess with you mentally. If you're dealing with physical elements, we all know what that does. If you're not there mentally, we know what happens. It is only when all three things are in line that we have success. And so as athletes, I know you feel the pressure of, I need a college scholarship. I know you feel the pressure of, I need to make it to the NFL or professional football. I know you feel the pressure of, I'm trying to keep my job. They just drafted a rookie in front of me or behind me. I understand it. I get it. But you have to allow yourself that opportunity to go, that opportunity to breathe, that opportunity to hit the reset button. Because if not, what we see on the field is a bunch of people looking broken down. Is a bunch of people that don't look like they enjoy the game. Is a bunch of people who wish they were anywhere else except on that field or court or pitch or insert whatever playing surface you want. If people keep telling us that athletics are fun and we keep seeing people not have fun, what does that say? Somebody's lying. So either we're lying about the sport being fun, or you're lying to yourself about whether you're enjoying doing it. I know that people say, well, if it's work, then, or if it's not fun, then you shouldn't do it. It's supposed to be fun. And then the answer is, well, people are making millions of dollars. It's a way to change their look. Anything that you do that you really enjoy doing, you can do to a level of self-sustainability. Anything that you love doing, you can do it to the level where you can make a lot of money. Even as a teacher, you could do something and love it so much that you could find other ways to make money off of teaching where you could generate generational wealth. There have been people who've done it. If I didn't enjoy teaching, then I wouldn't do it. I would never just teach for the paycheck. Number one, the paycheck's not that impressive. Number two, why? I'll put that same time and energy and focus that I use to be a good teacher into doing something else. That's how this works. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be afraid of the reset button. rest and recovery is more than just going to sleep and drinking some water. We need to all heed that warning. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on Talk Spicy. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. We do this thing a few times a week. Rate the show, comment, agree, disagree, but whatever you do, keep it spicy. 5-star ratings are appreciated. And if you're joining me on YouTube, you know what to do. Until next time, relax.